Why is there something rather than nothing? Why do we get up each day and toil in the face of almost certain cruelty? To work oneself into the grave and to be forgotten is the fate of all men, we can suppose. As a response, man invents religion and superstition to give him hope and to give him reason. But of what use is this hope given the inevitability of nothingness? The absence of catharsis, the absence of bliss. Man's greatest fear is to be lost, but can it not be said that we are all lost, for we have nowhere to go, no destination except for our own synthetic, fabricated goals, which disappear upon closer inspection? I believe it was Socrates who said that no man knows anything, but especially people named Mule do not know anything. We take ignorance, being the absence of knowledge, to be true bliss, true escape from the stubbornness that is life. Then one might take Socrates' advice to be the ultimate destiny. What we need is to escape the mortal burden that is suffering, an aberration from the slaughter which is life. We need Mule.
Recently, Mule has been under some unrelenting and vicious attacks by some peers. But who is Mule? And why are these attacks happening? Well, to really understand who Mule is, we have to go through some of his background. You see, Mule is a 5'1", white, blonde-haired male. And one day he learned upon a secret truth. And this secret truth shattered his reality. And that's when he became the Mule. To truly understand why these attacks are happening, how he breaks from the pack, we must uncover the burden. We must find the man behind the M.
The Pack. Who are they? Jay and Amir brought together to solve one goal. Who is Mule? With Jay's background in martial arts and Amir's background in world studies and calculus, they will solve this mystery, whether Mule likes it or not.
I'm gonna get that reference. But all right, here we go. We're running. So Jay, we're really trying to run this investigation with the purpose of figuring out who this Mule guy is, what he stands for, outside of his public image. But I think we're working right now with a lot of conjecture, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I feel like right now we don't really have a lot of evidence here at Studio M, we have our guys working on a couple of things here and there, but, we don't really have anything concrete so far.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering, we're gonna have to do some field work, because otherwise we risk misrepresenting Mule entirely. We're talking about a completely different guy at that point. So I'm really wondering.
Well, we do have that forged document, the invitation.
Oh, the invite!
Yes, the invite.
You're talking about the invite. Yeah, so guys, Mule is actually hosting a very secretive and exclusive event. And recently, we've had our guys working on this for about 6 months. They've been forging this invitation, and we hope it's gonna get us in, because otherwise we have no leads. This is what we're counting on to really figure out who Mule is. All right, show him, Jay. Yeah, so this is really what we're counting on right here. I think the event is, what does it say? When is the event?
You have an exclusive event. I think it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So that doesn't give us a lot of time to prepare. So we gotta start getting ready.
Yeah,
so we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. We're gonna get prepared, and hopefully this whole thing goes well. Start packing our things. Here you go. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so right now we're headed to the Mule residents, I think we have something in store for you guys that going to be real interesting. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Bad news, guys. He spotted us. We're gonna have to loop around a couple of times before we can get back into his circle. This plan is not over yet, though. We're still on it.
Just got access to one of Mule's social gatherings.
By infiltrating this gathering, we can get to know more about him and his personal life.
Yeah, by uncovering who Mule is closest to, we'll uncover some of his core principles, his truths, and who he is behind the veil.
You ready?
Let's go.
Shoot, he spotted us! Alright, we regroup, and we're going. It's proving harder than expected to get inside the property, but I know we'll succeed. I almost just got spotted. That's where they are. That's where they all are. We just gotta find a way to get in there. Let's split up.
So, okay, so what's going on here? You need to tell me what's going on right now.
Amir and Jay have successfully infiltrated the Mule household.
It seems like he hasn't spotted us yet. This is all according to plan.
Wow, Jay, now that move was out of left field.
Look at this.
This is some of Mule's pictures from his earlier, younger years. This might get us next to who he is and what he stands for. We'll get our guys in the lab on this.
No one could have seen that discovery coming.
We're under question right now by that is Goonies. We're gonna have to really focus if we want to blend in with the crowd. Seems like you is out of the premises right now. Oh, there he is right there! Alright, we're entering new, unexplored areas of Mule's residency. Follow me. This must be the fabled Mule Shed. Only one can wonder what's inside of here. Let's focus.
Hello.
Why is my crowd party up?
It is rumored that in this position there was an arcane element one day. One that would transport you without losing any energy. All the way 10,000 feet below surface. We have to figure out what's going on here. I found a good vantage point to spy on it. Got a good angle.
Alright, we're here inside the Mule's residence. No one knows what lies beyond the store, except for a few select guests. Let's see what lies beyond. You would not believe what I've just uncovered here. Take a look at this. See these? I don't know about you, but if we start connecting the dots, we can assume that each of these represents each of the Mule Brothers. I got my guys in the lab on this. This is groundbreaking discovery.
No one could have seen that discovery coming.
So, you must be a pretty close associate of Mule to be invited to such a private event.
Yes,
Can you tell me a little bit about how you two got so close together, what you know really about Mule's inner workings?
Yes, well, you see, we've been very deep associates for a long time now. I knew him from his stroking days, of course, where he was very attuned to the stroking. And that is where our friendship began and how it has deepened.
So you'd say you have a mostly positive view of Mule, right? Is there any negative things that come into your mind?
I would say, I do have a very positive view of him, although I would say he is quite stubborn.
This is going well. We just got to get a couple more, and we're really onto something.
So you probably know Mule the best, right?
Yeah,
Considering
I would
that
say so.
you're his brother. Is that correct?
This is true. Yeah, we are twins.
So, has Mule ever, I don't know, acted suspiciously around you?
No, I feel like he's been pretty genuine around me, like for most of his life.
You say most.
Yeah, I think like there have been times where I feel like he's lied to me, but I think anyone does.
Almost like he's hiding something. Almost like he doesn't want us to know who he really is.
I mean, it's
Interesting.
possible, you know. I've never really dug too deep into it because it's just like white lies, you know. I just think it's just so he can.
Do you think he puts on a facade of some sort?
It's hard to say. I mean, if he is, he's doing a very good job of it. But I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility.
All right. Well, this has certainly been a turn of events. We're gonna have to get a couple more.
So, tell me really like a good thing Mule's done for you. Something that really like lasts in your mind.
To be honest, I can't really think of anything that comes to the top of my mind right now. He's like, I don't know, he kind of just invited me here. He's just kind of like, I don't know. He's not really doing much. I can't think of anything.
Has he done any harm to you?
No, not necessarily. I mean, all he's really done is just, you know, try to rub the vanity acceptance in my face. I mean, that's the only thing that can come to my mind.
So you think he's really kind of an enigma when it comes to this whole thing? We don't really know much about him, is what you're getting at.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Thank you. We gotta dig deeper. This is only feeding into our own minds. So recently, as you know, Mule has fallen into some controversy. What can you say about who he really is behind the facade he puts up for all of us? You know, knowing him so personally, what do you know? What can you say about his controversy?
Well, I think that there is no controversy. The way I look at it, Mule stands for the most underrated legend ever. And that absolutely describes him to a T. He's quiet, but there's so much more behind the scenes.
See, that's really what we're looking for. What is behind the scenes?
Strength, personality, compassion, kindness, and a whole lot of intelligence.
Great. Thank you very much. We'll have to analyze this back at the lab.
So you're Nolan, right? One of Mule's buddies. All right. What can you tell us about Mule? What do you know about him?
Mule. He's an interesting character. You see, I've known him for quite a little bit, and he's done a lot. He's done a lot, you know, and he says a lot on opposite days and secret coding. And, you know, we can really tell a lot about his secret intentions when he says he doesn't do something when in reality he really does. You know, one big important thing is he invented Krusty, you see. You know, the septic tank, he was a huge role in it, and the 10 kiloton bomb, he had a huge role in the making and usage of that
So is he
weapon. You see, and he denies it, but the issue is when it's a 97% opposite day, he knows it. And sometimes he's sarcastic with it too. This man, he's a dangerous fellow. Mule.
He's a contrarian fellow, you might say?
Mule. He's Mule fellow.
I see. That was very insightful.
Back at Studio M, Jay and Amir analyze evidence discovered at the Mule household.
All right, it's been a couple days. Our guys in the lab have returned some of these evidence. All right. So starting off, we have the arcane element, right? Very kind of cryptic.
Really kind of what I'm wondering about, like, it said in a lot of texts that we were reading, really analyzing, especially our guys, they kept coming across this 2 kiloton bomb and the septic tank. And, that's not really, fitting in with the rest of this whole, matrix,
Yeah.
Let me know if you have any, thoughts about,
Well, okay, let's take let's put a pin in this and let's go to this man.
Yeah.
Right.
We were seeing this kind of, face a lot at the event.
At the
party,
event, yeah. And we can connect this to the most underrated legend ever. Could this be the antithesis of what Mule represents?
The antithesis, you're saying?
Yes.
Because I was thinking, from what we're understanding, Mule isn't necessarily a terrible guy, he's our hypothesis is that, he's done some shady stuff, but I'm wondering, this Mule symbol, why is it drawn that way? It's
could the order perhaps
does
be
the order
important?
Mean anything? I don't know.
What about this guy?
This guy kept coming up in conversation. I think the yellow man, the yellow jacket guy, kept talking about this. Keeps coming back to this septic tank. It's I don't know, crusting in the septic tank. It's you think that no way, right?
You don't think that Mule
crusts?
The worst, most disgusting, perverted sycophants have all grouped around one leader, Mr. M. What are they up to? Why has crime spiked 200%? It all leads to one man, and that's what Jay and Amir are stopping.
We're gonna have to get back to you guys on this. This is a terrible finding. This is set back what we've been. Oh my god, dude.
The forces at work seem to all have coalesced around this moment, and one man, Mr. M. What will happen? Who will stand in the end? And what dark forces are causing this all?
Guys, I don't really know how we're gonna proceed after that's 12 years of work just erased right there.
Dude, I don't even think the guys in our lab can try to spin this in.
It's over. It's so over, dude.
Dude, billions.
I thought we could make Mule work.
Yeah.
That's the saddest part. I thought we could make an argument for him.
Mule has fallen now.
He's a cruster, really? No way, dude. It's I don't know, but
maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's still hope. Okay.
It's this guy. I'm mad at. Why did he have to
Wait, hold on. Right. We've been thinking a lot about this guy.
I hate him. I hate that guy.
But all this, really, all the lines connect to him.
To who?
To this guy.
Yeah.
Right? But what we haven't been saying? None of the lines connect to this guy. Maybe
we haven't really gotten any info from him. We've really been focusing. What if this was just a red herring? This was to lead us astray. Really, the main treasure we're looking for is behind here. You think we ought to talk about this guy more?
Yeah.
Remove this from the equation. And suddenly the picture makes a lot more sense,
I think you're right. I think you're onto something.
It's just something we're going to have to think about,
I think we need to get our guys in the lab on this.
Guys on the lab need to get on this. We have to find him.
We have to find him.
He's who's really going to help us. And
I think if we find him, all our answers will be solved.
You think so?
I think this is our golden MacGuffin.
Well, Jay, that means there's only one thing left.
You're right.
We have to find him.
We have to
There's nothing else to it anymore. All the other avenues have been explored.
We have to find
have to-
and talk, interview even, Mule. The final mystery has been discovered. Jay and Amir uncovered the final destination. The last place they will travel in their journey. This is where it all comes to an end.
Well, way up high in the mountain, in the kingdom of the pine, I live with the best old pal I know, that old white mule of mine. When they have a dance in the valley, I quit my job at the still. I climb aboard my old white mule and go riding down the hill. Oh, his back's caved in and he's mighty thin, but his legs are strong and fine. I sing a song as we go along, this old white mule of mine.
So, Mr. Sherman, what is it that you do here? Nice to finally meet you. Can you tell us anything about, your day-to-day activities? Thank you very much. Very profound, very insightful.
Yes. Now, Mr. Sherman, in light of your recent escapades, what do you have to say about your the situation at hand?
I mean, you've come under a lot of fire lately. Is this a difficult subject to talk about? Do you have any sort of anything to bring up about the criticisms levied against you? Good to know. Couldn't have said it better myself, actually. I guess we just gotta ask.
Yeah, I think this is just the final question.
Who is Mule?
Who is Mule?
Oh! Dude! No way.
He shares my joys and sorrows, he shares my bed and wine. He even wants to share my girl, but that's where I draw the line. The other night we quarreled, and I called him a nasty name. So he kicked me down the mountainside, but I love him just the same. Oh, his back's caved in and he's mighty thin, but his legs are strong and fine. So I sing a song as he carries me on, this old white mule of mine. Well, the judgment days are coming, and the golden stars will climb. I know St. Peter will welcome me in this old white mule of mine. Oh, his back's caved in and he's mighty thin, but his legs are strong and fine. So I sing my song as he carries me on, this old white mule of mine.